City2City News. I'm your host, Dear One. Today we are here in Detroit speaking with Rick, owner of the Detroit store. Let's welcome Rick.
How you doing today, sir?
Good, how are you? Thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me, sir. Congratulations on your new show. This your first season?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Second episode.
Okay, that's good. That's what's up. You got some questions for me?
Yeah.
Okay, shoot.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background?
Okay, yeah, sure. I'm a product of Detroit. Always had a passion to be in business. From the east side, I went to Martin Luther King High School, and then when I graduated, I went down south to Alabama State, where my passion just kept growing to, to try to do something big. But I came home, and from that point, I've been trying to put Detroit on the map. And I think I finally broke into something by coming out with this T-shirt. Today, I've sold like 17,000 shirts. Yeah, today. It might not sound like a lot, but I mean, I didn't have a store like when I first started. So it kind of is a lot because it's just been door to door, like hand to hand. A couple of tabletops here, a couple of tabletops there. I'm just keep pushing. Try to put Detroit on the map, let the world know that we still here. Just try to do my thing.
What's your passion? So what do you do?
Basically, I'm a salesperson, I think at heart, or / hustler, in a good way. I'm just trying to create something that I can pass on to my kids. I'm just trying to reach the goal to, have a successful business, to make millions so I can hire people and just create an industry in Detroit, because we really don't have one right now. I don't think we do.
How did you get started in this business?
Okay, well, being an entrepreneur, I've had several businesses in my life, but all of them had like costs that were like a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but like 10,000, 5,000. But I found the way that the t-shirt business, you can get started with low cost. And it was a void in Detroit to have something representing Detroit. So what happened was, I was like, let me put something saying Detroit on the map. Because we was walking around with it. I love New York and I love Las Vegas. So now it's a pride, in wearing Detroit t-shirts. And I believe that's how I got started. The void. It was a big void in Detroit. We wasn't really happy to wear. There were no one here selling Detroit t-shirts. It was a small percentage of liquor stores. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was a fashion statement. Now it's a fashion statement. So I guess that's how I got involved into selling t-shirts.
Can you give me a description of your business?
Well, my business is at 645 Griswold in the Penobscot Building. I have a store. I guess I'm trying to cater as a souvenir shop more than a clothing store. I think the souvenir shops last forever. Clothing stores kind of like fade out, because you got to keep up with the trends. I carry shot glasses, beer mugs, t-shirts, just a lot of stuff that people might be able to send to their friends, or maybe when someone comes from out of the country or from out of town can come pick up, coffee mugs, just stuff that, or like birthday gifts you can, inexpensive birthday gift you can give someone. Yeah. So I guess that's what describes my store. It's a souvenir shop.
How did you get the idea of the company?
Yeah, just seeing the void, because it's I'm downtown and it's nothing really around like that. You might have a few small ones in hotels and they sell like a couple of shot glasses, a couple of t-shirts, but it's not a big variety. So, and reading entrepreneur books, it teaches you that you want to look for something that's not there. And I've read books, throughout my life, and it says that. And I was like, well, in Detroit, ain't no souvenir shops downtown. So that makes me stand out, versus somebody else that might have a clothing store. Mine is just a souvenir shop. We sell posters, stuff like that. Postcards.
So who got you into the business?
Well, my dad, I gotta say that got me into being a businessman, and my moms, they were business owners. They had a janitorial company, and we would help out, with that. And my dad worked at Chrysler as well. My mom's was, took care of us. So we would help out, and just seeing my dad work hard. He had 6, 7 jobs. So, and he got me experience. I seen what that put in his pocket. He was able to drive nice cars, dress nice, and provide for a family. So I said, that's what I want to do, you know. So, and then I want to do something that I like doing. I don't think my dad really liked what he did, but it just kept money in his pocket. So I said, I'm going to do a little bit different. I'm going to do something I like and keep money in my pocket. So I guess that's what really happened, you know.
Was it like kind of difficult to like sell?
The sale, not really, because like I said, that void really made it. And then I've been doing it for a long time as far as selling. My first store I can say was on 6th Mile and Myers on the west side, and I was selling jeans and t-shirts and belts outside. So I've been in the game for a minute, but I just never really had a specific, you know, I would go to New York and buy stuff and come bring it back and sell it. So I got I guess a customer base, so it really wasn't hard for me to get back in it, you know, because people were already like, "Dang, Rick, you got stuff again? Okay, what you got?" So I come out with different colors, you know, Pistons, I got the black and white, you know, Pistons colors, Lions colors. So when people want to go to the game, they just be like, "Rick, let me get a straight out Detroit Lions color. Let me get a hoodie." And hoodies are popular right now. So it just, I don't know, it's amazing. This guy that's, you know, actually driving this, because it's amazing because it just all falls into, you know, play. Because hoodies in style. And, you know, it's just incredible. My t-shirts are in style.
What do you like most about being an entrepreneur?
Entrepreneurship, just the freedom to make my own paycheck. But don't get me wrong, sometimes it gets scary. Well, a lot of times it gets scary, for real. But just the freedom, just to be able to be my own boss. Like in the Penobscot Building, I see people that do have jobs and what they have to go through. They a little bit, but I mean, it's pretty much like the same. But at the same time, I am my own boss, so. But I have to listen to the customer too.
What are the pros and cons of running a business?
Pros and cons. The pros of having a business, you get to wear your own clothes for free. I guess that's one of them. That's one of the pros. But you still have to pay for it. But you still be there at this time.
You don't have to have like a certain dress code or anything.
That's some things, yeah. That's definitely pros. You answered it. But yeah, you don't get no dress code. But you still want to look kind of professional. But if you're selling t-shirts, wear t-shirts. But the bad part about being in business, like sometimes you don't have a lot of money to pay your rent. You got to figure out a way to, you know, get back into the game. I mean, it's a constant cycle like that. So just imagine 12 months of that. You know, you take away, pay a bill, and now you have to go figure out a way to get back into the game. But that's all about being an entrepreneur. So I just took that and just got to stand up and man up. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good though. It's all learning experiences. I'm gonna pass this lesson down to my kids, and hopefully they don't have to go through what I went through.
What is the future for this type of business?
Great question. To have several locations, several Detroit stores, hopefully to be in the airport, you know, Wayne County contract, or for Target to buy 80,000 t-shirts, you know, let me go.
Where do you see your business in the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh wow, definitely having 5 to 6 locations. And franchising is an option too. Hey, you might want to buy one, you know. Like Rick, yeah, Rick might let me get a Detroit store, Rick. You know, a fan, you know.
Might have to be in like extra small.
Yeah, you can do the kids ones. Straight out Detroit kids store.
Straight out of like toy stores and stuff.
Yeah, hey, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, it could be straight out Detroit toys. Yeah, for the kids. Yeah, that'd be sweet.
So I see that you brought a few items for us.
Actually, these are some gifts I brought for you for having me here on your show.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you. It's a coffee mug. Make sure you use it for Kool-Aid though. Here's yours.
Only Kool-Aid.
Only Kool-Aid. And water, actually. Okay, and this is one of the t-shirts that we sell at the store. It's black and white. This is the first color we started with. So this is yours to take with you as well.
Thank you.
No problem. And we have them in several colors, so when you come by the store, you can check out some more colors, okay?
Where are you located and how can people contact you and purchase items?
Okay, I am located in downtown Detroit in the Penobscot Building. The address is 645 Griswold, Detroit, Michigan 48226. My phone number is 313-826-4327. Now, you also can email me at thedetroitstore@gmail.com. We're starting a little program. It's called the Detroit Store Academy, where we offer people like yourself to come in, pay $65, and I teach you how to be an entrepreneur in t-shirts. I train you on a little bit of everything to help out with accounts, use our equipment. I think it's a great program because what it does is it keeps money in your pocket, and it's a small investment to start making, money. So tell your friends about it, if they're interested in starting their own t-shirt business. I think kids will be really great at this.
Yeah.
Raising funds for college, and because it's a great way to start, in business. Because like I said, once again, it's a startup. But that's pretty much it. J1, I really appreciate you having me on your show.
Thank you for being here.
And man, much success. Much success. I want you to go all the way to the top of this because you can do it. All right, bro. Be cool.
You too. We'd like to thank Rick for taking time out with us today, and thank you for watching City to City News with me, your host, J1, where our news is only good news.